morning. Well, I want to just start off by saying, condolences to those who have lost people in that tornado and lost properties and etc. I take no pleasure in being right about extreme weather happenings. But yeah, it's going to continue with these extremes. But let's pull some cards and see, what can you tell me about these extreme weather patterns? What can you tell us about the extreme? Crowd surfing. What can you tell me about these extreme weather patterns? Okay. Document. So what I'm getting with that crowd surfing and document, that it's going to continue to hit multiples of people at a time, just, rolling through manifestation. Yeah, rapid. These things are going to come on rapidly. Rapid manifestations. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, what's known? We need to find a way to get to calmer waters. Challenge is temperance. Okay, and we've got the happy family. So if you hear of these things coming, to take care of your family, get out of the area if you can. It's like I've said, have a bag packed. If you are hearing that these things are coming now, a tornado in the middle of the night is more difficult. But if you are in an area and you have extreme weather patterns coming in and you can get out of the area, get out of the area, because it's going to hit multitudes of people. Okay? So keep the balance for your family. That's what it's saying. Temper. Whatever you can temper. Get yourself ready. Like I said, in Texas we had those outages, power outages. And so get yourself ready for what you can get ready, to hunker down, to do whatever you can when these things are coming through. Get to safer place. If you hear these things are coming through, try to get to a safer place. Again, that's the best you can do for your family, because when these things hit, they're just going to roll right over a lot of people. Okay? So this is not to cause panic with people, but if you can, temper your situation as much as you can. Get out of the area, if possible. Okay? Take your important documents with you. Okay? Because this is going to hit a multitude of people, and these things are going to come in quick like a rabbit, fast. They're going to hit, and they're going to hit fast. Okay, and also when I see the rabbit, I think of multiplying. These things are going to multiply. Okay, Yeah, we're not out of the woods with these things. It's not just global warming, this hits all areas of weather. So these are things we have to be prepared for as much as we can prepare. Okay. Okay, I'm going to grab some other cards. What else can you tell us about long-term with these types of weather happenings? What else can you tell me about these long-term weather conditions and happenings? Okay, first thing we have, these things, we're going to want to do what we can to mitigate it, to make a change, make it fly. But these things are going to, the challenge is this is a burden. This is coming on. It's not something we're going to get out of easily. In the center of it, we have to use wisdom. We have to be, have strong understanding of what's coming, what's above it. Again, these energies are ramping up. These things are ramping up. Underneath of it, this causing a lot of concern for people. So you have to use wisdom. Okay. These are going to be very, like I said, strong energies, and it's going to take balance. It's going to take balance. This is something we're juggling. Okay. So we have to take, it's saying we have to learn to take action. Okay. Do what we can to mitigate things, because these things are going to continue to come. These actions are starting and they're ramping up. Yes, it's causing a lot of people underneath of it to have concerns, sleepless nights, and a lot of heavy burden with this, and trying to juggle and trying to figure out what we're going to do. So what it's saying, prepare the best that you can prepare. Know that these things are going to continue to come in rapid succession. It's not about panicking, but it's about putting into action from a strong sense of knowledge, of understanding what is coming and the strength of these. These are going to continue to amp up and stronger, so we need to stay in balance as much as we can, because this is something that's being juggled right now, and they're trying to find a way to, it's not going to magically disappear, that we can say, okay, but what we're doing here affects up there. It's usually as above, so below. Well, this is as below, so above. This is going to affect the weather. What we're doing down here is going to affect what's happening upstairs with the weather patterns, etc. Okay, so this is something we have to take on. We have to get a handle on it. We need to really take the bull by the horns and start figuring out some answers. Okay, we need to start figuring out answers. Underneath of it, we can't just walk away, okay, because there is justice. I mean, karma, what you put out, you're going to get back. We need to have stability, okay? We need to, again, look at things realistically and not try to get away with stuff. Okay, we need to work together because more of this is going to happen, and the merchants have to get a clue rather than just throwing everything up in the air and thinking that things are going to remain copacetic the way that they are. Okay, it's saying that we have to use caution. And those that have the money, wielding the power, need to offer something more in order to help with what's coming. Okay, they have it in their hands. Okay, you have it in their hands. Either we can work and we can do things to mitigate some of this, or they'll just continue to blow it off and think, well, I've got money and I'm going to make money off of this, and turn a blind eye, and thinking it's not going to affect them, but it is going to affect them. So I'm going to leave this here, love and light, and we'll see you online.